What's up? Welcome back. Tonight, you see I clean shaved, don't have that dirty hobo beard no more. Tonight we're gonna be doing a review. I know I wanted to switch up. It just started off, I started trimming it down with the scissors. I just wanted to get it a little less scruffy, but I ended up cutting it down too much and, you know, I just ended up trimming it down a little bit too much. But, tonight we're gonna be just vaping on the KRT pen we have. It is a KRT hybrid Fruit Loops cereal edition. It says cereal edition on the top. I guess it's a special edition that came out recently. It's got 89.05% THC and 0.11% CBD. Not bad. Not bad. And we got these from a different person this time than we normally do, so yeah, I did go to the shop too today and pick up a ooze bat, an ooze battery, a ooze pen, whatever you want to call it. I have it on the lowest setting to start. We have the card here. I have vaped it a little bit, but if you hold it upright like I have been, this part will fall down. Even when I start vaping on it, I'm sure by the end of this, it will fall down and shit. Has the correct up-to-date mouthpiece too. The round hollow mouth tip, the white one, with the gold on the bottom and the gold distillate. Has a very strong fruity smell on it. If I'm not mistaken, this does have Blue Dream. I don't remember all the strains. White Widow and Blue Dream and another one in it. It is an indica hybrid. It's got 55% indica, 49%, 55% indica, and 49%, if I'm not mistaken, uh, sativa. Excuse me. Dry hitting it. Very strong, fruity, tropical taste to it, with a little bit of like a waxy taste. Just dry popping it. It's got a very cereal-like taste to it, though. It's got the very cereal-like undertones. Anyways, let's hit her. Hit her and not just one hitter quitter. We're gonna hit her. On the lowest temp, you don't get a huge cloud, but you get a lot of flavor, which takes a few minutes to settle in, but wow. Very, very cereal-like, but it's got that very fruity taste to it. I can't quite put my finger on it. A lot of people say it's more on the blueberry side. Mind you, I smelled this for a minute earlier today, so I'm still a little high. But it's got that little bit of blueberry taste to it, with some other type of fruitiness. Passion fruit maybe, or something. But it's very floral, too. It's not bad. Even at the low temperature, I was hitting it on a higher temperature. It made me cough. I think I'm going to start cranking it up slowly but surely, but I'm not going to go all the way up. I think I'm the highest I'm going to stop it at is 3.8. I'm going to take a few more small low rip temps. See, as I started to hit it, it filled out, and now it's not even halfway gone. It's just a little, like, barely gone. Maybe a little bit under halfway, but it hasn't settled. Not a big cloud, but that's the low temperature doing that. It's got an amazing taste, but it's got this little bit of dry, skunky aftertaste to it. Alright, now we're going to crank it up to, before we go all the way to 3.8, we're going to go in between and take one hit, and we're going to crease it. I only want to take one hit. The flavors are getting a lot more intense as It's picking up on a very floral note to it. Get up to 3.8, and now I'm going to stop at 4.3. Highest I'll go. The high temp, I'll just do that to judge the high. The higher temperature gives it a little more of a kick. Those were just little baby hits at the low temp. It has a very weird taste, but it's good. I can almost get the cereal taste. I just had a bowl of cereal, but that was not Fruit Loops. I like it a lot. The high is starting to set in from those couple of rips. I'm gonna take a few minutes, let the high set in here and talk about it. It's a very calm high, but since that it does have that a decent amount of sativa, I do get a little bit of behind the eye since I have been hitting this a little bit before I turn on the camera. The high is behind the eyes and it's slowly melting into my body. It just feels like so calm with a little bit of energy. And my eyes feel very droopy and I feel just like a very, very heavy like back here behind my back of my head and shit. Nice big high. I'm gonna take a nice slow steady hit on the. I'm not gonna put it all the way because I don't want to burn it out yet. But it's on the higher setting. It's closer to the higher setting. I don't want to go too high because the higher you go, the more wax you waste. Sure, it slowed me down and calmed me down. I want to go to bed. I did smoke some flour too, a little bit of flour I have. It's got a very cereal-esque scent to it. It's very sweet. I've had the Fruit Loops vape juice before. It's pretty dank. It's pretty close, like, but you can definitely taste the weed in it on the higher temperatures. Back down to the low temp, we're gonna finish this off with a few low temp rips. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Good. Definitely like just a few rips had me pretty fucked. I'm gonna sleep very well tonight. Recommends on the online. It recommends nighttime use. I can see it. It's quite a calming, mellow high. I might take 2 really fat hits and finish this video off and maybe talk about the high a little more. It's like making my mind kind of slow down and kind of calm down and not be so racy. Sometimes when I stop smoking weed for a while, I start singing tunes. Or I smoke sativa and there's just music going in my head and it won't fucking stop. It's just because I have really bad ADD and I have ADD, so the indica really calms me down. Also, I fell recently. A little side story. I might stretch this video out to a longer video. Wow. ADDing out, bruh. It was way down here. Now that I've filled out and evened out, now it's formed up, it's got a little bit more. I gotta work tomorrow at the lunch shift. But anyway, it's a story. It was raining out, and I was like, oh, I want a cigarette. So I'm like, oh, I want a cigarette. So I walk down the stairs in my apartment, and then to go down to the tile stairs to go outside that I get wet, because that part of the stairs are exposed. I think it's because they need to put better rain gutters up there and not have that wet mat on the top, but it could be my fault because my shoes are flat. You know, these poor Adidas I've worn to death, you can see they're flat on the bottom. These are my things I wear them at work, and I almost slipped at work too, delivering food and shit. But nonetheless, you know, I was going down the stairs and down the last maybe 3, 4 stairs, but my feet went out from underneath me, and next thing I know, I'm on the ground groaning and grunting and swearing, going, fuck, not coughing though. I got up, walked out the gate, had to lay down on the ground because it knocked the wind out of me. I hit like right where my butt crack is, and that lower back area was really sore, my lower part of my ribs. So this is really helping. It's still really sore, mind you. It's not as bad as it was like 2 days ago, the day after, which was 2 days ago. I like to load him though. It's a very stony high. You don't need to take a huge amount of rips to get that really good blaze going. We've been getting some other carts that haven't been that great. Or like the instant I pull out the box, put on the battery, hit it. It fucking got me baked. Just off one hit. It's a decent cart though, you know. I'm gonna leave it at home. Hit it before work and then leave it at home. It's honestly kind of putting me, it said online that can cause sleepiness. And I see that I'm kind of sleepy. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up here now. See you on the next. Have a good one in peace.